Justice!
Washington do not want to give this one up just yet. This is the map on the line. They have to put it all out now. Assassin going to be duplicating over to the Diva. Has built up the Self-Destruct early enough. Just to kind of shut down the Echo combo. Self-Destruct going to be going straight up onto the point to try and clear them away. Now he goes down. Once more removing some of that staple damage that the Powers Eternal were relying on, and they're unable to touch the point. So will be the round going to the Washington Justice, but how close was that?
Like Coalescence to be using into that fight. You would like that right now as you engage, and instead they're going in kind of dry. This is all on Mag. If he can get these Primal Rage kills, they'll have been saved.
What a boop! Oh my goodness! That's all closer. Holy moly! I mean, all eyes were on Mag with the Primal Rage, and yeah, he's going to be doing quite a bit of work, but Powers Eternal overstepping themselves ever so slightly towards the edge of Numbani, and yeah, that's going to be a quick checkpoint A.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do when Mag is punching you towards the edge, and then Closer takes the alley-oop and boops you off the cliff?
Pushing away, Fury was trying to initiate in. Justice has found their opening, actually. Assassin moving into the backline. Naga and Dredro going down. Has a duplicate of himself, but with those two picks, I don't think he's going to need it. Beam down onto Dan as well. So that was looking almost like a great setup there from the Powers Eternal. They had a good read of how to stop that that re-engage coming out from Washington, I should say. The fight continues as this is all going on. Washington were taking the fight in the front line, pushing forwards now. They've got one pick onto Onigo. They want to press the advantage once more. It's all up to Assassin as well. He's got the duplicated McCree. Seeing if he can hit a couple of these shots. Deadeye available, ready and waiting. That is going to connect onto Khan, and that should stop them where they stand. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a draw here on Numbani. Now going to be regrouping in, and this Coalescence should be big. All eyes on Bebe now for the Coalescence, pushing through. It's a lot of damage.
With the sound barrier.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they've just done. The sound barrier is going to be pushing Bebe back. Is it going to be enough heals for them? Assassin! Oh my goodness! That is ridiculous. Comboed up with Jerry. I mean, a lot of damage to try and overcome the doubled up Death Blossom. God, what a treat. The Powers Eternal are the ones to close out the series 3-0. Holy moly.
And look at the elevation. Lijiang Tower, we're going to be kicking off on Night Market here in this series. The Justice had to be pretty clever with how they choose their targets here, and getting ready to get Bushi first is a very good start. It's one shield and a big body out of the fight already. Jeremy's getting to work with the Hellfire shotguns to find two, and crucially Myeongbong was taken out of the mix. Still, but the Uprising have a bit of fight left in them, but would stand one, the last one to go down. That kind of tells you the target focus has been quite good by the Justice.
Yeah, Jerry gets a decent amount of work done, getting right into the face of, we'll see, you see the changes coming in from the Boston Uprising already.
Playing up against not only the Reaper, but also the hole to the boot back. Deadeye, I'm 37, getting hosed down by the Coalescence across the map, and here is the Death Blossom from Valentine, but Jerry does him just a little better. Getting both supports, by the way. Huge performance there, and Valentine's not really able to match that at all. This will mean the Justice get to walk back in and retake, putting the Uprising in a pretty critical situation with zero support ultimates to counter.
Yeah, and the reason that Jerry's Death Blossom is so much more effective than Valentine's is he's just protected by the sound barrier. Will beat the Boston Uprising pretty handily. This will be a sound barrier coming in, big purple hit by Myeongbong coming in through too as well.
Jerry just wondering where his guns will go right now. Didn't even have to use the Death Blossom. It looked like the impetus of the sound barrier was enough to get the Justice where they needed to be there.
As Jerry opens things up with a big headshot kill on 937. That's huge, though.
Yeah, that won't be res. No chance for that with these compositions, so a great opening. That is just a straight-up organic pick at the start of a fight. 37's going to lock the legs and try and return to the fight as quickly as possible, and he will get here in time, but it's been 2 ticks. He's going to be the duplicated supercharger coming down and will persist for a short while after the duplication is over, but the job's done already. Assassin will come out of that Orisa form, and the Justice get what they came for, but they pay for every inch. And there, almost some inevitability about Jerry on the Widow. There's a pick on the way almost every time. And now look at him wrapping around.
Look at this positioning, though. The Boston Uprising, they rotate. Mag and Assassin gonna be a
oh,
face! You get to stun.
우리가 준비가 됐든 안 됐든 외부에서는 우리는 프로기 때문에 준비가 돼 있어야 될 맞는 사람들이라고. 찾고 다 떼고 이러면 이래서 안 되고 저건 저래서 안 되고 그건 프로가 아니야.
We are way, way better than the team that we showed today and yesterday.